A fancy dinner, genuine intentions, and in return, nothing but cold disrespect from a single mother. Let's break down how a man with real character responds when his honesty and effort are treated like they don't matter.
Right here like 1800 though.
Oh, word, that's what's up.
Yeah, so if we start fucking with each other, like you gonna start paying my rent?
Absolutely not. I don't know you.
But you're gonna get to know me.
I don't mean I'm about to pay your rent because I'm getting to know you. What the fuck?
Yeah, but like you make money, so.
Okay, but what does my money got to do with you?
Talk to a bad, you gotta take care of her.
I don't have to do nothing.
I mean,
I don't have to do nothing.
You're new here,
you
so
me?
You don't know, but you meet a bad bitch, you gotta take care of her, especially if she living somewhere like this.
You know where I live? I live in the penthouse in River Oaks around the corner.
Yeah.
So I don't need to.
So that means you have the money.
Okay, I have the money for me. I don't. You haven't told me shit about you.
Yeah,
and you ain't asked me.
Because we didn't get to know each other yet.
Okay,
I'm
then,
just
but look,
letting you know my standards.
No.
So if you start talking to me, you gotta pay my rent.
Well, look, I'm not paying your rent. I'm not paying your rent. So maybe we wasting time here.
Okay. I mean, I guess I feel like you should think differently.
No, but I'm not gonna. This is the thing. I'm not gonna think different.
I feel like.
So if you want me to pay your rent, you can get out because I'm not doing that.
I feel like you should be thinking different. Like, just take my number. We'll go. You can take me on a couple of dates. Like,
nah, because you're gonna expect shit. See, you already expecting shit, and we just met.
You could take me to Steak 48. It's like down the street from here.
Oh my gosh, Steak 48, Steak 40. That's all I hear out here.
Yeah, so that's because when you meet a bad, you gotta take care of her.
I mean, what makes you so bad?
You live in the neighborhood, so
what makes you so bad? I mean, you look good, but
cause I'm a bad.
But what about what's up here though?
She didn't even make it to a second date before revealing her money-first mindset. The level of entitlement was obvious from the very beginning. It's incredible how little embarrassment she seems to have.
I've been back on TikTok for 2 weeks and I already have over 2,000 hate comments from guys telling me that I'm a 2 out of 10, that I'm average looking, that I need to be humbled, that my standards of only going on first dates, their dinners, and having him pay for all the dates, that I am too ugly to have this standard. So what they're indirectly saying is that I'm right. They're admitting that I am correct in using paid for dinners as a vetting strategy, as a barometer to gauge if this guy is truly into me or if he's just looking to use me. Don't you love it when they make your point for you and they don't even get it? So this is not a video where I'm trying to fish for compliments, where I'm like, I want you guys to tell me, oh my God, you're so beautiful. You're not a 2 out of 10. You don't need to tell me I'm beautiful. I know I am. I'm so sorry. I know how this makes me sound, but I just have to make my point here. There's a bigger point that's coming up, I promise. Like, I'm not delusional. I don't think I'm a 10 out of 10. I don't think I'm Bella Hadid. But at the same time, I know I'm hot. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Like, I think we know our hotness level, right? Like, I have way too many matches and I know what to do with on the apps. And every time I leave my apartment, I get checked out by like at least every 5th guy I walk past or something. I get asked out multiple times a week from off the apps and at least once a week when I'm out in real life. So I feel really good about myself. I'm really full of myself. But I know a lot of you women are looking at those 2,000 hate comments on my videos. And you're probably thinking, oh, I am Asian too. I look kind of like her. Am I a 2 out of 10 so I don't deserve to have these standards in my life? Or maybe you're comparing and you're like, oh, she's slightly better looking than me. Then that means my standards need to be lower. And you need to stop that kind of thinking. First of all, I don't think anyone out there is a 2 out of 10 if they care. If you try to do makeup, diet, exercise, improve your wardrobe, whatever, no woman out there is really a 2 out of 10. That point aside, let's say you really are a 2 out of 10, okay? The ironic thing is you need to even have higher standards. You need to have even higher vetting strategies. Because it's like in high school when guys would ask out like the overweight woman because it's a funny joke or something, or they would ask the ugly girl out to homecoming and then laugh in her face. That happens in adult life. You need to make sure you're not being treated as a joke, as a placeholder, as a backup, as someone to settle for, as someone to be used. You need to protect yourself. I used to have this friend who was overweight, and she was the biggest pick-me ever. She'd literally go to these guys' apartments on the first date if they asked. And that kind of pick-me behavior got her into some really crazy situations. And when she got used for like the 5th time, she was like, all right, I've had enough of this. I'm implementing standards. And all she did was like really simple, like he needs to pay for everything. And I'm not even kidding, after years of misery, within 3 months, she found a boyfriend. Her first relationship where a guy took her seriously instead of just using her.
To be fair, she's right that having standards can help weed out people who aren't serious. But reducing a date to a financial test takes things way too far. Men aren't walking bank accounts. A woman's real worth comes from her character, not the price of a dinner.
A lot of single moms re-entering the dating market. What precautions should men take when dating a woman with kids?
The best bet is to avoid dating a single mother with kids. There's nothing positive that comes from dating a single mother with kids. There's a reason they became single in the first place.
Exactly. There's usually a deeper warning sign that explains why someone ended up alone. Think carefully before getting involved with single moms. It rarely leads anywhere positive. Subscribe for more daily relationship insights. Gentlemen.
On a date with this guy, and we had matched on a dating site. We had been chatting for a while, and he asked me if I wanted to go on a date, and he seemed well accomplished. He seemed nice. He seemed kind. He seemed intelligent. He seemed like everything that I was looking for at that time. So he suggests this really expensive place that I've never been before. He had told me before that he had custody of his 2 sons, sole custody. So I was like, oh, we kind of like, are in a similar situation type deal. So I get there at the restaurant and he has a big bouquet of flowers. And I was like, oh, that's very like old school, gentlemanly of him. So it was like a good first impression. So we go to be seated at our table. And he orders a bottle of wine. When the waiter comes by, he orders a bottle of wine. And this isn't something I had disclosed to him yet because I don't owe anyone any information about me.
Wait a second, gentlemen. She says she doesn't drink, but only mentions it after the wine has already been ordered. That's a textbook example of withholding important information. A genuinely considerate woman would mention that beforehand instead of letting you waste your money.
I told him after he ordered the bottle of wine, I said, oh, I'm actually sober. I've been sober for 8 years. I don't drink. And he was like, oh, okay. He was like, well, do you mind if I drink? And I was like, no, that's fine. Like, it doesn't bother me. Honestly, I like to see how a person handles alcohol and their behavior around alcohol, especially when, I am considering them to be like some type of romantic partner, either short-term or long-term. And so I ended up ordering like a Diet Coke or a water or something. And he proceeds to drink the whole bottle of wine throughout dinner, which I was like, okay, I mean, been there, you know what I mean? Like, no judgment. It's just like, not sure I want that around me, like, ever. We get to talking, we're talking more about like our, situation with our exes and whatnot, just like giving general information. And, I told him a little bit about mine, and, my previous relationship was abusive. My marriage was abusive, and I had to leave, and all of this other stuff. And he was like, yeah, no, I totally empathize with that. And he's like, I have sole custody of my kids. My ex-wife has really struggled with mental health problems. Like, she's had to get treatment for it and everything. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's terrible. And I was like, do they see her? And he was like, no. The next thing he said to me, I was just like, okay, this is not good.
The moment he said that to me, I immediately thought, yeah, this isn't going to end well. She labels it as manipulation, but it's really just a man trying to solve a problem. Wanting someone vulnerable to be around a safe and supportive family isn't controlling, it's practical thinking. She doesn't seem interested in logic, only in seeing everything as a power struggle.
I said, what I recommend for her is for her to move back to, I forget what state he said, with her parents because of her mental health. And that way she can, be back with them and whatever. And I was just like, okay, so you're just recommending things for her mental health? Like, I was like, ugh. So we talked some more and we finished dinner and everything. And it was like really over the top expensive. He told me about all his hobbies. Like, he showed me pictures of his motorcycles and his house. And I was just like, cool. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, I've been through hell and back. Like, I really am not chasing anyone's money. I don't give a shit about that. You know what I mean? So at the end of the date, he was like, I know you have small kids. I would really love if you could set aside some routine time for me, like once a week. I was like, okay, like that's very forward and controlling of you.
Here is the core point. Gentlemen,
She spent the whole night digging into the past of a man she just met.
The reality
Ask yourself,
is that men
who actually
simply
has trust
appreciate
and
clarity.
control issues
We have jobs,
here?
responsibilities,
Listen up,
and packed
gentlemen.
schedules.
She claims
We don't
asking for
enjoy
a fixed
endless
time
guessing
is
games.
controlling.
Setting a clear
Honestly,
plan
men
shows
just
whether
need
she's
clarity.
genuinely
We have
interested in
careers and
becoming part of your
schedules. We
life.
hate play.
And so I just was like, I mean, yeah, let's like see how, I'll see if I can like, you know, work something out. Cause I just wanted to get the out of there at that point. I was like, just please God, get me out of here. So anyway, I left and I called my friend afterwards and I told her all about the date, and she was like, oh my gosh, like he seems so great. And I was like, I mean, yeah, I just like have this feeling, you know? And she was like, oh my gosh, don't sabotage it. Like you're just, you know, you're trying to like sabotage the situation. I was like, no, I'm really not. Like I really have a feeling, you know? And so anyway, I got online that night and I started digging. I found his ex-wife's Facebook page, and it had a bunch of stuff like about parental alienation and, you know, how she hadn't seen her boys in a long time. And I was just like, God, like this does not feel right. You know what I mean? I ended up looking up like the court records for him, and I got his name off Facebook because I, you know, only knew his first name. And let me say that was really stupid of me, because if I ever decided to date, like currently, I would have to know them extremely well to ever even meet them for dinner. But I'm not interested right now. So I looked up his record and it said that he had a protective order violation charge. And I just like, my stomach sank and I was just like, oh my God.
This
Honestly,
is really
the red
the main
flag
issue.
she's complaining about
She
is
spent the
literally
entire
just a
evening
reflection
investigating the
of
history
herself.
of a man she'd only
Why can't
just
she?
met.
Here is the core
Ask yourself,
point.
who
She spent the
actually
whole
seems to have
night
the
digging
trust
into the
and
past of a
control
man she
problems
just
here?
met.
She
Ask
hides
yourself,
behind
who
intuition
actually has
to
trust
excuse
and
behavior
control
that looks
issues
more like
here?
stalking.
Like, I'm literally still fighting to escape one man who was just like this, you know? And what are the chances of me finding another one? I didn't even give him the decency. I just blocked him because I was like, I don't owe anyone literally anything. He found me on Facebook like a few days later. I guess he had been trying to message me or whatever, and he was just like, was just like you going out for a free dinner or whatever. And I was like, oh my God, like, bro, scary. You're being scary. Like, I knew it. And I just wanted to share that story because people often ask me, like, how do you spot red flags early on? And it's really hard to give, like, this is a red flag, that's not a red flag. I really think the answer is that you need to listen to your intuition. You need to listen to your gut. Like, women are conditioned to go against what their body is telling them. And that is a problem. So let me know what some of your red flags are when you're kind of like vetting or trying to get a feel for a potential new partner, because I'd love to hear what yours are.
Honestly,
Fact is, guys
the
actually
warning
want
sign she's
marriage and
criticizing
kids,
is
but
actually
women
a
push this
reflection of
agenda.
her own
Don't
behavior.
talk to us.
Why
Don't look
can't
at
she
us. You're
recognize that the
predatory.
man made a sincere
Honestly, the
effort?
red flag she's
He
complaining
believed she
about
was
is
worth
literally
pursuing
just a
and
reflection
invested real
of
time
herself.
and energy into
Why
making
can't
it
she
happen.
see that the
This is my proof that I think that the population is going to slowly decline, because I am in a room of like 100 men, and not one of them has approached. I just think men this day and age don't want to date.
The
Look,
truth
there's
is that
absolutely
many men
nothing wrong with
genuinely
splitting the
want
bill on a
marriage and
first
family.
date. In
Yet
this
they're
case,
constantly
it feels
told
like she
not
just
to
showed up
approach
for an
women,
expensive
not to
meal she
start
probably
conversations,
couldn't
and
afford
that
herself.
showing
Fact
interest
is, guys
somehow
actually
predatory.
want marriage and
Then
kids,
people act
but women
surprised when
push
men
this
stop
agenda.
making the
Don't
first
talk to
move.
us.
The
Don't look at us.
contradiction
You're
speaks for
predatory.
itself.
Then they.
Damn, you look good. Damn, what's up? You look good. Yeah.
I'm hungry.
You hungry? Did you come because you want to eat?
No, I want
Or you came to come? Okay. You came to see me,
Why are
right?
you getting spicy?
No, not being spicy. You said that's the first thing you said. You said, "Oh, you hungry?"
I ain't ate all day.
When last time you ate?
Yesterday.
You got food at your house? We could have went to Applebee's. You ever been to Applebee's?
Yeah.
2 for $20. Okay.
You dined with us before?
No, I ain't never been here before. I just want some water though. Is that bread free?
Yes.
Okay, all right, cool.
You have Moscato? We do. Okay.
You got Moscato?
Yeah, we do.
Dang. Is it barefoot? You got barefoot Moscato?
Have barefoot. No, we don't have barefoot. You don't even drink while you ask?
No, I'm saying that's the cheapest kind, the barefoot, but they get the bubbly though. The bubbly make it lovely.
Okay, let's do that. I'll try that one.
How much that cost?
I
Hey, when you bring the checks out, we going Dutch. This is the first date. We going Dutch.
No,
so
we're
like separate checks. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I want to get the. Can I get the crispy?
Excuse me.
Can I get the crispy? I want the free take. What?
I'm not going Dutch with you.
You want to pay for your own food?
No. Why would I do that on the first date? Does that make sense to you?
I don't even know you yet.
So what? It's a date. Do you know how to date?
I don't even know you yet. You know what I'm saying? I want the free take.
He good. He about to order himself.
Hey, is that wrong?
Maybe he was a sign from the universe
half
for
and
her.
half on a first
Honestly,
date.
I feel he's
From the way
way
this
too
played
nice
out,
to sit with a
it
girl
almost
from the
seems like she
streets like
came
that.
mainly for a
This is
fancy
look,
dinner
there's
she wasn't
absolutely
planning to
nothing
pay
wrong
for.
with splitting the
Or
bill
maybe
on
getting
a
a
first
free
date.
meal was the goal
In this case,
all along.
it feels like
I lost my friend, and my phone is died, and hold on the phone to call to my friend, please.
You calling your friend? Yeah. Yeah. You're calling your friend? All right. You want to sit down?
Yes.
It's 11:11.
Oh, wow.
You gotta make a wish.
Yes.
Do you believe in signs?
You know, yes, I believe in signs. Just the last night, I asked the universe, can you send me a man who will pay the rent?
Maybe
I want to
that
say this
guy
is
was the
exactly why some
opportunity wife
relationships
sending
are not
her.
as sustainable
Honestly,
as they
he
used to
seemed
be.
far too
The
decent to be
foundation is
wasting his
toxic.
time on someone
Maybe he
with that
was a sign
attitude.
from the
It's
universe
hard to
for
watch.
her.
Hopefully,
Honestly, I feel
he
he's
walked away
way too
before
nice
things
to
got
sit with a
worse.
girl from...
Excuse me, ma'am, real quick. What do you actually look for in a guy?
His wallet, confidence.
His wallet?
I don't want to be in an interview.
Wait. If you were dating, would I need to pay for your hair and your nails?
Honestly, yeah. Yeah.
What gives you that mentality?
I mean, like, if you want me to look good, then you gotta pay for it.
But if you were doing it before I came into your life, why do I have to start doing that now that I'm your man?
I would say because you would want me to look good, so you would want me to do those things.
So how much do your nails cost?
Probably like anywhere between 60 to 80, like every 3 weeks.
And hair?
Depending on the hair, sometimes $90, sometimes $1,000.
$1,000?
Yes.
And I would have to foot that as your man?
I mean, if you're not gonna pay for it all, maybe like at least half.
At least half. Why would it cost $1,000 to get your hair done?
If you get like extensions, if you get treatments put in your hair, like, I don't know. I like to have nice hair, so.
Is there ever a time where you would pay for your man's haircut or?
No. No, I'm not paying for his haircut.
And that's because?
That's a man.
This
we all
is
know
exactly
she's a gold
why
digger,
so
and she's
many
not
modern
even trying to
relationships
hide it
struggle to
anymore.
last.
At least
When the
she's honest
relationship
about her
starts
financial
with
motive. I
unhealthy
want to say this is exactly why some
the outcome
relationships are
usually
not as
isn't much
sustainable
better.
as they used
Don't
to be.
invest your time
The
where the
foundation is
foundation
toxic
is
from
already
day
broken.
one.
The Taco Bell is crazy.
Don't look yet, don't look yet.
Yeah, right.
Okay, you ready?
No, you're off.
Okay, look.
What the hell?
What?
The disrespect. This is not real Mexican food.
You don't like Taco Bell?
It says loco. I'm not eating here.
What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? Taco Bell from a Spanish woman? You're tripping. Give me my damn hat. Get her in the car. I got you. Hey, I got you. Trust me.
At
Well,
this point,
happy for the
it's
burger
obvious
guy.
she's
He didn't
chasing
just
money,
dodge a bullet.
and she's not
he
even
avoided.
making an effort
We all
to
know
hide
she's
it
a gold
anymore.
digger, and
At
she's
least
not
she's being
even trying
upfront
to
about
hide it
what
anymore.
really matters
At
to
least
her
she's honest about her.
I just get back from a hinge date. Why am I doing this to myself? So we scheduled to go to dinner. We are sitting at the restaurant. Seems very nice. Not a catfish. Things are going well. And the waitress comes over. She wants to take her order. And I said, okay, I'm going to take the branzino. And he said, I'm going to take the burger. And the waitress asked him, okay, how do you like your burger? He said how he likes his burger. And do you want some cheese on your burger? And he asked, is this going to be extra? And she says, yes, it's $3 extra. And he said, okay, then never mind. Over there, and I'm like, what the actual I'm like, okay, I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat my branzino and see what happens. And he's like, oh my god, you have to pay extra for everything these days. And I'm like, yeah, it's New York City. So I got my branzino, he got his burger, we were eating. And once I was satisfied, I got up and I was like, I'm going to the restroom for a second. And I took my purse and I went to the waitress and I was like, hey, I just want to pay the bill. And I just paid the bill and walked out of the restaurant. And I texted him. So I texted him, the check is taken care of. You should have gotten the cheese. And I blocked.
Wow, she actually thinks she's a lucky charm bringing wealth. All I see is a textbook gold digger, plain and simple. The delusion is real. Well, happy for the burger guy.
What's your opinion
he didn't just dodge a bullet. He avoided a whole missile.
Okay, I'm kind of glad that I went through my broke guy phase or dating for love phase when I was young, like in high school and in college. Because I can't imagine doing what I do now and still dating broke guys or dating guys that make the same amount of money as me. Imagine me being 25 and still going on dates to Chili's and splitting bills and letting my boyfriend borrow money. Like, what the? That is like insane. I used to do that back in high school and in college, guys. Like, that is some bum behavior.
Wow. Look at her narrative.
She actually believes
she says it's about love, yet publicly humiliates him
All I can
over
see is
money.
someone whose
wow, she
focus
actually
is
thinks she's a
completely on
lucky
money.
charm
The level
bringing
of
wealth.
self-delusion
All I
is
see is a textbook gold.
Never made a woman pay for herself on a date. You seem like the type that would do 50-50.
Interesting.
Yes or no?
No. I feel I'm the provider of the family.
You're the provider,
Yeah, I feel
so
like
you have
that's-
money.
Is that what you're here for?
No, I'm here for love, but I can never love a broke man. So everybody put your head down if you don't have money.
Just
Apparently,
look at the story
she expects
she's telling.
royal treatment
She
from a
claims it's
complete
all about
stranger.
love,
Did
yet
she forget
publicly
to bring her
embarrasses
own
a man
crown?
over his
Keep your wallet
finances
closed and
and
let her
expects
royalty
men
walk
to
home,
prove
gentlemen.
themselves with
Look at her
money.
narrative.
This isn't about
she says
dating
it's about
standards
love,
anymore.
yet publicly
It's entitlement
humiliates him
mixed with
over
greed.
money.
You alright? You brought me the cats.
What you mean?
You said we were going to a 5-star restaurant.
I'm saying we at Cats. Like you really finna get mad
Because
about?
you had me get dressed to come to Cats. I could have wore literally like
we
a
not-
jogging suit and
like,
some
why
tennis
you
shoes.
got an attitude though? Food is
Because
food.
It is. And listen, I like me a good, some cheese
I'm
curds
saying
or
that you
something.
looking good
You
though, baby.
told
Why
me to dress like we was going to a 5-star
You with
restaurant.
me, you looking amazing.
It
Why
don't
you
matter.
tripping,
I
though?
have on heels and a dress with a split going to Cats.
We finna eat though. That's what you should be concerned with though, baby.
Listen, I don't care about all that. You told me to go to a 5-star restaurant. You gonna run me to Cats. Cats is business.
Listen, I'm not finna argue with you about
You don't have to
what
argue.
you got on.
If
alright?
you broke, just say that.
What you mean broke?
You broke.
Are you serious right now?
This is 5-star to you?
It's Cats. They got some good drinks and good food.
Well, then you eat it by yourself.
Really?
Really?
All right, then listen here. Catch Uber.
I will.
I'm not finna argue with you about some food.
I ain't gotta argue because at the end of the day, baby, I take myself on $200 a day, so I don't need your little
But
cat.
you were thirsty to come out with me though.
Thirsty?
Yeah.
You begged me. You was in my DM.
All right then. Hey, bye.
Bye. Don't get in your car and leave.
I will.
I'm gonna toss my Uber.
Okay, call your Uber.
Apparently,
she and her squad
she
honestly
expects to
look
be
like they're
treated
standing
like
on the street
royalty by
corner
someone
begging.
she's only
Just toss her a $5
Did she
bill
forget
and
that
keep
crowns
moving.
don't come with
There are
first
way
dates?
better things.
Gentlemen,
Apparently, she expects
keep your
royal
wallets
treatment
closed
from a
and let her
complete
search for
stranger.
someone else
Did she
to fund the
forget to
fantasy.
bring her own?
Should have paid for all our food.
For one, I'm not paying for everybody's food. It's your birthday, cool, but I'm not doing that. It's 18.
Why don't you gotta pay for all y'all food though?
You brought 18 friends. I'm finna leave you. You staying here with them or you coming with me? You are you?
Ooh, bro!
Honestly,
$17
she
left
and her
to their
friends
names
come
and she
across
thinks,
like they're waiting
you know
around
what we need?
hoping someone will
Nails
hand
done.
them money.
Her survival
You'd be better off
instincts
keeping
are
your
an
cash
She and her
moving on.
squad honestly
There are
look
far
like
more
they're standing
worthwhile
on the
ways
street
to spend
corner
your time.
begging.
That we were on a budget, but I just came out to Walmart. I followed on GPS tracking, and I just caught her at Regal Nails, and I'm about to figure out what's going on here. Like, what are you doing? Hello? What are you doing? You said we're on a budget. We got $17 in our account, but you here getting your nails done?
I gotta wash my hands.
Wash your hands. How much does this cost?
It's like $2.
It's not no $2. I can't believe you. I'm at the house hungry and you in here getting your nails done?
Well, why are you here if you're hungry?
Why are you getting your nails done and we only got $17 in our account? You busted. I followed you on the GPS. You didn't know that the phone's got trackers on it. You in here getting your nails done and we ain't got no food. What about Junior? Hello?
He got formula.
You can eat them nails.
I mean, I think her logic is backward. High-value men don't lack the money. They lack the interest in buying your validation.
About where her
Real wealth
are.
is
what
$17
really needs
left
isn't
to their
another
names,
trip
and she
to the
thinks,
nail salon.
you know what we need?
It's a serious
Nails
reality
done.
check.
Came across this. She says, if you can't afford a woman's lifestyle to date within your budget, stop shaming women for wanting what you can't provide. And you can't provide it for you either. See, that's the irony of the gaslighting. You don't got the money to get what you want. So you're looking for a man to give you your unreasonable requests and demands. Nobody can afford a woman in America. You know why? You guys are insatiable. You want everything. If you get this car, you're thinking about the next one. If you get a nice house, you're thinking about a bigger one. Nothing will ever be enough because you're not happy and satisfied on the inside. There is a hole in your heart that you're trying to fill with things, and that will never work. And that is the core problem in dating.
Honestly,
exposed
I
the
think
reality.
she's looking at it the wrong
A relationship should
Men
be
with
mutual
real value
growth,
usually
not a
aren't short
one-way
on
financial
money.
drain.
What they won't do
if
is
she
spend
brings
it just to
zero
earn
value, I
someone's
mean, I think her
approval.
logic is
Genuine
backward.
investment
High-value
is
men
made
don't
in
lack the
meaningful
money.
relationships,
They lack the interest
not
in
improving
buying your
themselves through
validation.
expensive
Real
gestures.
wealth.
Fellas, the fact of the matter is, we save money being single. Women save money being in a relationship. So what that says to me is, if we don't find somebody equally yoked, bringing value to the table, just as we bring value, filling our cup just as we fill their cup, we're only being sponsors. If you plan on being a sponsor for a woman, you're basically gonna be used up and then left for somebody else to be their sponsor. Because they're not valuing who you are, they're valuing what you provide. So always make sure somebody's providing the same amount, if not more energy into you than you do to them. And that way we don't feel stranded or played at the end of the day. You feel me?
We should seriously normalize walking away from people who aren't good for us.
To help both
Lucky for this guy, he realized it just in time.
Financial burden.
Good move.
If
he
she's
exposed the reality.
Of substance,
a relationship should be mutual growth,
like
not a one-way financial
like
drain.
Source of money.
If she brings,
So did you enjoy your day though?
Hell no.
Why not?
Copper? Really?
I said, did you enjoy your day?
Oh, I thought you said date, and I was saying no. I'm not enjoying the date.
But we said that Cabo was a cool spot. You said you like vegetables and the chicken and the...
Yeah, it's cool for me and my friends, but not no first date.
We're just getting to know each other. What you want me? What you expect? A upscale $100 plate steakhouse?
Yes. We could have went to Chris's Steakhouse. We could have went to Raleigh. We could have went somewhere else. Not
You want me to take you out of town for the first date?
Yes, that's what my last boyfriend did.
And why aren't you with your first boyfriend?
Because I'm not with him.
But why?
Because he tried to do the same thing that you're doing, and you about to be the last.
So I'm about to be the last. I don't even know you. This is the reason why we came somewhere that's not too expensive. I don't even know if I like you like that.
I don't even know why I like you. So why you still sitting at the table?
That's how you feeling?
That's how I feel.
So you want to cash at me the money back for the food that I just got you?
How about I ain't cash apping you nothing?
Okay, well,
I give you $2.
This is why you're single.
I give you $2. You want $2?
I'm not arguing with no woman though.
You want $2?
Nope.
$2?
You have a good day, man. Try to be.
You leaving? Are you?
We should probably just skip marriage altogether. Honestly, I'd feel sorry for any man who winds up with it. We should seriously normalize walking away from people who aren't good for us.
That was the right
Lucky
decision.
for this guy.
Yeah, what if? What the if? I don't. What is wrong? We're done. This generation is done, dog.
Maybe
so basically,
just
she believes
isn't
her
the right
presence
path for
pays
her.
for the steak
Honestly,
she ordered.
I feel
That's
bad
a commercial
for any man who
She should
ends up
probably
dealing
just
with that
skip
mindset.
marriage altogether.
Like, share,
Honestly,
and
I'd
send
feel
this to a
sorry
friend
for
who's
any
dating
man who
someone
winds
who
up
only
with her.
creates problems.
Like share.
I ain't paying that shit. You ordered all that? I ain't know it was the most expensive shit. Yo. Are you at least gonna tip?
Okay, get out of here. My titties a tip.
You ain't tipping, girl. $229. Where's that coming from?
So,
exactly.
in her mind,
she wants a guy waiting
simply
around
showing
like a
up is
spare
enough
tire,
to justify
fix
an
her sudden
expensive
mess,
steak
and
dinner.
then
That's not romance.
Completely invisible.
It's a business transaction.
So basically, she believes her presence pays for the steak she ordered.
Kind of arrangement.
That's a commercial transaction.
Another episode of Today's Men Are Sassy.
We got a low tire in the vet.
All these men out here. Where are they at? All of them, you know. All of them doing their thing with the bikes. And we say, can y'all help us put air in the tire? Not one of them not one of them. Not one of them just ignored everything that we fucking said.
Blatantly ignored the
But you know what? It's okay, because I got it.
Yep, my man got it.
The fuck? Yep. Oh, thanks for your help, my guy. And then, instead of taking like 5.5 seconds, just top ours off real quick. Oh, my guy's gonna make us wait till he gets his whole car pumped up. Yep. Thanks for your help.
I cannot.
Exactly.
Yeah, basically there are way more undercover escorts out here than I thought, right, boys? If your relationship depends entirely on his wallet, you're just a pig. Oh, exactly. She wants a guy waiting around like a spare tire, fix her sudden mess, and then
forgettable.
Boom.
With no money, make a woman happy in a relationship.
I think so. Yes. I'm gonna say no.
No. Hell no. Absolutely not.
That's tough. First, he's gonna make her unhappy because niggas don't know how to act when they don't have money.
Period.
No, he wouldn't get a real chance, but that doesn't mean I wouldn't entertain it for the moment.
Huh?
I can't be the one with money. He gotta be the one with money. No. Hell no.
How he gonna make me happy?
How you gonna make her happy with no money?
No. Yeah?
Cap.
No, I wouldn't.
Hey, I can't answer that question.
Spend $20,000 just to kiss her. Now, for that price, I should be getting at least dual citizenship.
Right, guys?
Yeah, basically, there are way more undercover escorts out here than I thought, right, boys?
Then it's no
if your
longer
relationship
about
depends
love.
entirely on his
It's
wallet,
simply a
you're just a
financial
paid
arrangement.
service, plain
That's the
and
reality.
simple.
Most dumb-ass rhetorics I hear from dudes when it comes to dating is how many of them think that women use them for free meals when it comes to dates. Sorry, like, do y'all genuinely think we are on some poverty line that, like, I can't pay for a dinner? My guy, I go to these dinners on my own. My friends and I go to these dinners. The same spots you're taking me to, I am going to on my own multiple times a week. What makes you think I need a free dinner from you? It's just like, it's so obviously a cop-out. Like, that's not the reason. That's not the reason you don't want to take women out on dates. It's because you're broke and don't have the facilities to take women on dates, and that's a different story. But don't try and blame it on us. Don't try and make it seem like it's our fault and that we're just using you guys. Nobody's using, like, come on. Who wants to spend 1+ hours with somebody that they don't like and that they don't find, like, interesting to talk to for a free meal? Like, why would I go out with somebody that I'm not potentially interested in, spend over an hour and a half with them at a restaurant I go to without them on a regular basis? Like nobody needs your bum ass free meal, man. Just admit you can't afford it and go. Maybe you're projecting that because you want the free meal. This isn't the 1800s anymore. Women can actually afford women can afford things because we have our own jobs. It's just such a slap in the face that you guys think we can't afford this dinner and we need you.
Men. How ridiculous. So you're upset with that man to the point where you film him to post him online to try and shame him, and all for what? For sitting in a different aisle than you, a few seats over? I'm sorry, does he try to talk to you? Does he try to hit on you? Watching this video, it seems he doesn't even look at you. But no, you want to be a victim so bad, which you're not, just to get some likes and attention at his expense and show off how much you hate men for simply existing. I'm sorry, you don't own the airport. You don't get to tell anybody, man or woman, where they get to sit. You need to do better. Mind your own.
Girls kiss guys on the first date?
It depends.
What do you mean it depends?
How much they're paying me.
How much do they have to pay in order to kiss you?
Like a trip to Mexico?
How much is a trip to Mexico?
Well, they better be dropping like 20 grand at least, you know?
So he finally put her on blast for cheating and having a kid that is spend $20,000 just to kiss her. Now, for that price, I should be getting...
Give me coke. Listen. Hey. Low down your voice, okay? Low down your voice, okay? I said low down your voice. You don't listen to me? I said low down your voice. Okay, you don't talk to him like this, okay? You don't accept him like this. What did he do to you? What did he do to you? Huh? Okay, if you don't want him, leave him then. Leave him. Stop giving a headache. What are you giving a headache for? Okay. Hang up. I don't give a damn. She hanged up. Don't let a woman give you a headache, okay? My man.
We're getting a divorce, people. I found out that my beautiful girl right here was cheating on me this whole time and had someone else's kid, huh? Ain't that right, baby? Talk to the camera, come on. Tell them what you was doing. Oh, she don't want to show face. It's okay. Divorce, can we say divorce papers coming? Huh? Can we say? She just now getting home? Ain't that right? Ain't that right, pumpkin? Yep. So, fellas, if you anything like me, you're gonna be smart and not wife up these kind of women.
I'm not sure if this guy's a wimp or just trying to get attention.
Raising a child that
but honestly, what he's saying sounds ridiculous, and I don't. So he finally put her on blast for cheating and having a kid that isn't his.
That's probably
and man,
he
looks completely unfazed.
All the bills, then she should take care of the kids, which is wild to me because paying bills does not give you the license to be an absent, present father. What the you mean just because you pay some bills that you don't have to help your son learn how to read? Who the told you, even if you paid all the bills, that you don't have to raise your own kids that's in the house with you? You better make them pack a lunch every now and again, pick them up from soccer. This is why women are leaving y'all, because you think that you don't gotta help. You mean to tell me that if your wife has been struggling, she need a night out, that you ain't gonna make time to watch your own kids so she can relax? You think that being a man is just paying all the bills, but you don't know that just paying all the bills is not enough for a functional, reciprocal relationship where both parties feel poured into. You have to do more as a man.
I'm not sure whether this guy is simply looking for attention and having or genuinely believes what he's saying.
And man, he looks completely unfazed. I'm not sure if this guy's a wimp or just trying to get attention.
Never lower your standards.
But honestly, what he's saying sounds ridiculous, and I don't think he even has his facts straight. Never lower your standards for someone who doesn't respect your value. When she fails to appreciate your sincerity, let your silence. So he finally put her on blast for cheating and having a kid that isn't his.